Hello, I'm John, the sewing machine doctor. And what I have here is a Singer 1950s model, similar to the 66 or 99. They really didn't have model numbers in 1950. That's about the same year they started giving the model numbers. So it's built like a Mack truck, actually it's real heavy duty. And that's kind of why I like these old Singers. I can rebuild these now in my sleep. I've reconditioned it. I've been doing sewing machine repairs since 1982. I got my training in Florida. And what I'm doing is, rather than a lot of people are looking for a machine that'll sew leather. So I've been converting some of these old ones to sew leather, and it saves you a ton of money. If you were to buy a commercial leather sewing machine, you're going to spend $400 to $600 easily, and possibly higher. Now, if you pick a machine up locally, you can take the cabinet also. If I'm shipping it on eBay, which I probably am, I'll be shipping the machine head, all the bobbins, the leather sewing needles. These are 110/18, and the pedal control. I've gone through this completely, resurfaced the whole thing. You can see it's got a sheen to it now. I've actually tried to remove all the old varnish that turns brown and yellow after, since 1950, and then clear coated it with marine varnish clear coat so that it would weather any kind of touching it or moisture you might contend with. This has as far as new parts, this has a new bobbin rubber. I've renovated the spring inside the bobbin winder, and the belt is new. All the wiring on it is new, so you don't have to worry about 1950s wiring on this machine. It's all heavy duty, all new. And right now it's set up, I'm going to use some white thread so you can see how it sews, how quiet it is. And I wanted to show you that this is heavy duty leather. This is, I also work in a motorcycle shop. This is heavy chaps leather. So it's not thin leather, it's not suede. And then this is a piece that I cut off the leg of this particular pair of chaps. I'll show you how well this sews, how quiet the machine is. I'm using white thread so you can see how well it does on the thread. And you can see it's real quiet. You generally have to feed it through the first hole, and then it just pounds its way through the rest of it. Got a thread cutter on the needle on the presser foot bar. And that's 2 layers right there. 2 layers of leather that I've just sewn through without any problem at all. Basically, anything that'll fit underneath this presser foot, and it sits up quite a ways. You shouldn't have too much of a problem with it. I'll show you. First one, and then it just goes like it should. And this particular, now it's 4 layers, not a bent needle, not a broken thread, nothing, no skips. Just roll it back to the top so that I can release the thread, and that's it. The machine didn't need a whole lot. I didn't even have to replace the bulb. This is their original bulb, I believe. And like I said, it's new bobbin rubber, all new belt. I wanted to get the non-slip permanent belt, and then all new wiring. If you need to back tack, you just lift this bar right here to back tack. So this goes forward. It's 6 stitches per inch right here. And then this motor's incredibly strong. Back then they built these machines and they didn't hold back. This thing weighs, out of the head by itself, out of the cabinet, probably weighs 35 pounds. And I've got some extra bobbins here, a couple of chrome ones and a clear one. another straight stitch presser foot goes with. Looks like a match to this one. And I'm going to keep this video short because 5 minutes of time right now transfers to about 2 hours of downloading it on YouTube. So I will provide links to my Craigslist and or eBay ads off YouTube, so, and vice versa. So if you're on eBay, I will provide a link to this YouTube video so you can see how it sounds, how it performs. It's a really nice machine. I've gone through it completely, cleaned oil and adjusted it. The bobbins, you can see how clean it is underneath. The bobbins load from the top right here. There's a little lever button right here that helps you get them out if you need to change your thread or put a different color in there. And that's about it. I hope you buy it. Good luck. It's a great machine. You won't be sorry.